Okay, we are going to get started with card number 1. And first what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of a background on this piece. If you have a brush like this is kind of like a blending brush or whatever you use to blend ink. This is what you would use to do this part. I like these brushes, so I just gonna use these for my blending. So all you're gonna do is just put some ink on there. We're using this Balmy Blue, which is a very, very light blue. It's really kind of a nice blue to be using for this sky back here. So that's all you're gonna do on this one. Okay, so we got a little bit of sky back there. Let's close up that ink. And then the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna open up, this is Night of Navy. And I thought, you know, the card is Night of Navy, so let's do our ships on that. So you're gonna have an extra piece of white cardstock in there. And all I want you to do is tap, tap, tap. Get enough ink on there. And then let's just stamp one ship. And then we're going to stamp the smaller ship. And then we're going to stamp the anchor. Yep, we got that anchor. There we go. So now let's set those aside and close this ink up. Okay. And then we're going to go into, this is how I put my stamps and my dies. Just so you know, they're together in here. So there's the small ship, there's the bigger ship, and there's the anchor. So I'm going to really quickly run this through my die machine, which is right next to me here. So I will be off camera just for a second, mainly because the machine's too big to bring over there to you all. But you've done this before, so you know what I'm doing here. And I'm lining up those ships, and I'm lining up that anchor. And I'm gonna run it right through this machine. You can probably hear it rolling and cracking and making all kinds of noises. And find that anchor because there we go. So we got our two ships. And we got our dies. We'll just put those off to the side. And then this is a pretty simple card to put together. So I'm going to put some white liner tape on the back of the base. I got to remember to stay on camera. I like to pull this stuff close to me. And then this is our stripe paper, which is going to go on the bottom of this. So let's put some tear tape on that. Use whatever kind of adhesive you are most comfortable with. I personally love tear tape, so I use it a lot, which you will see. Okay, so now we're just going to lay that on here. We're going to just even it completely up, which is kind of nice when you're doing one like this, that you're just putting it even. There we go. And then you're going to have a little piece of rope in there, and I'm going to just kind of line that up on the front, and then on the back, I'm going to take some tear tape again, and this time I'm going to kind of use it like Scotch tape and just run it over those two pieces there. I guess we should check and make sure that it stayed on the, yep, it did. Okay, so let's just run that one over. And you can take a piece of tear tape. I made that kind of long, so just put it there. Put another piece here. And then just pull all of those off. And then you can put it on the base of your card. So, easy peasy. I even pull it off on these because that's just more adhesive to go on your card to hold your base down. So, that's what's kind of nice about using, instead of using Scotch tape, using the tear and tape, because then you have a little bit more to put on there. You can slide that down a little. And then take the base of your card, line it up on there. Okay. Then if you take some pop dots, put them on the back of your things here, your little ships and your anchor. Put them on there. This one, I think what I'm gonna do is cut it in half on the anchor, and then put one down here and one up here. Okay. And on the anchor, you're gonna take that other little piece, which I think I changed, and that's why I put this one in here. You could use either one. I actually have put two pieces in there, but I kind of liked this one to go in here better. So you're folding it in half, and then you're putting it through that little hole. And if you're like me and you're having a hard time with it, get your little poker thing out. There you go. So you got that little loop there. Put these ones through it. Put it through that, and then just pull it up. See? So now we're going to just put our card together. So take your little things off the back of your pop-ups. And then just kind of figure out where you want to put these. So I'm going to put mine like right there. Oh, and I see what I forgot to do. So let's do that before I put this one down. I forgot to put my little birds up there flying. So let's fly some little birds. Oops, sorry about that. There we go. Perfect. So put some little birds up there. Now let's take the other little boat and put him kind of back here. And then the little anchor. Put the anchor over off to the side here. There we go. And then you can take a couple of glue dots, and let's just put that right there. And I like to do a couple of them, just because these things are metal, and a little extra glue isn't going to hurt anybody when it's on there. So you see, I put 3 of the little glue dots, and now I'm going to take my little anchor here, or ship's wheel, not anchor, ship's wheel, and I'm just going to lay that on there. And then there you go. Now I've left this blank. You can put whatever sentiment you would like up there. There's different ones that come in the set. Congrats, thanks, let hope be your anchor through the storms of life. Set sail in the direction of your dreams. You are my true north. So you could put whatever you want there. If you have a happy birthday stamp and you want to put happy birthday there, do that, okay? Because that's where you get to decide on this yourself. And then just take your inside piece and you can put that on. Pull off those pieces. Put that in there. Make sure you're putting it on the right side. Then kind of put that in here. It came kind of low on that, but I guess because I am not standing up. And then I just like to just put something on the inside. So let's put a little ship down here in the corner. There you go. So there you go. How easy and quick was that card? All right, guys, this is the first one, and there's the second one. So I hope this video was easy for you to do, because this was a simple card. We'll get a little more complicated later. All right, guys, thanks.